What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here with X and Clark. Today we have another tier list video. This is going to be a funny one. We're doing a UFC Yapper tier list. Now, this isn't like best trash talker tier list. This is like, the MMA community gets people just be rambling, yapping. You guys see the tiers.
Shut the
Let's,
fuck up, Ali type shit.
yeah. So I guess we automatically have to put Ali here, but like, is Ali like deserving of his own tier? Like, is he that annoying?
Yes, bro. I would say yes. He's like, I don't know any other manager. I don't even know that many managers in the sport, and the fact that his name comes up all the time, like, is so irritating. Like,
That's what
when
I'm
like, when I find out a fighter is like managed by him, I immediately like liked him like a little less, and that should like that does deserve its own category to me.
No, that man's annoying. He was going on years and years after Cejudo retired, like, oh, Cejudo will beat any bantamweight and featherweight in the world. Comes back, just gets embarrassed by Aljo on the V. Like, this man will say anything for these dudes, just like get everyone else pissed off. He is a Twitter troll at heart.
The
No,
fact that the fact that he runs so many of their accounts, like he's over here shit talking for like a stable of like 20 people. Like you see all those fucking phones, like come on now. Like he's his own category for a reason.
I
Yeah.
don't know if he does all of them, but he definitely does like a majority.
I promise you he does 80% of the Dagestan fighters. I promise. All right. Let's move on to Izzy. Now Izzy has his moments of good trash talk, but he does yap a lot. But what do you guys think?
I don't mind Izzy's, shit talking because I feel like he doesn't just blindly talk. Like even like if you listen to him have interviews about like his Sean Strickland losses and shit, he's very realistic and like down to earth. He's not like a Kobe Covington that's just gonna like get their ass whooped and then be like, I won that fight. Like, stop it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I can definitely be okay putting him at a good listen.
Yeah, I agree. Like he has some cringe lines here and there, but he's always trying to build a fight in like a proper way. So I respect him for that.
I think it's always a good listen. I don't think it's like too cringy at all. I feel like it just gets to the point, so it's a good listen for me.
Him
All
co-
right.
him coming in hot, drunk as fuck against DDP was a bit of a shameful moment, though, I
Oh yeah,
can't.
he was hammered. He was like
He was just lit up. He was like, "What's up, nigga? You're my nigga." It's like that shit was crazy.
speaking of good listens, next we got Remember the Name. Oh, where we put in my boy.
I wish I could forget the name. I'm not gonna lie, but
Remember the Decision.
He definitely like he has to be up there with Ali in my opinion.
Oh, you see,
I gotta
I
I
think
gotta
I
put
might
out
agree.
I gotta ooh.
Because I feel like he is a Twitter troll as well. I mean, maybe Ali runs his account, but
And he yaps a lot about that title shot.
a lot on Twitter. Like and I kind of believe it's him because of all of his interviews, and he just calls like everyone out. It's like, bro, you are the most boring fighter probably in the division.
It's
Good luck.
crazy because like the thing I most remember about his fights is thinking how can X fighter lose to you? Like that's you know what I mean? Like it really started with the damn Vicente Luque fight and it's just been getting worse and worse ever since. Where I really thought that like Vicente was gonna whoop his ass. And so I was really just like Bilal really just whooped your ass, Vicente Luque? Like what? You really like let that happen to you?
Yeah.
Like it's rarely
And
me being impressed by him and more just me being disappointed in whoever he's fighting.
he just nonstop talks about Leon and getting that title shot, how he's the best welterweight in the world. So I think we should elect him to one of the leaders of Yapperville,
Yeah,
unless you want to add him to the Ali thing.
I think he's good there for now, and then we'll see like if it doesn't feel right at the end. But for now,
Okay.
he's definitely like vice president of Yapperville for sure.
I have more to say on Bilal. This felt like a world beater after beating a one-armed Gilbert Burns barely like every round. Like
Yeah.
outstriking him by like 10 strikes. Man with one arm, finish him. Like, what is that? So I don't know. He talks a big game, but he's just so boring and like, bro, if him and Shavkat had a title eliminator right now, he would never get a shot at the belt. I just
Or he
don't.
could flatline Shavkat with a right hand.
There's no who is he flatlined ever?
I don't actually know.
If Jeff Neal can't flatline Shavkat, Bilal definitely is not.
Okay.
Say on
All right.
that.
Let's move on to the Count Bisping.
Hmm.
Oh man, I don't even know where to put him because he is a good shot. He is a good shit talker,
Oh yeah,
but sometimes
yeah. He is
he
kind
does get annoying. I feel like I mean, obviously English is his first language, so like,
speaking. It might be pure
yeah, it
nonsense,
might be pure nonsense just because like,
or I don't know. I kind of want to throw him in good. Because I feel like when he was a fighter, I'm thinking more of that, and that was a good listen. I feel like now as a commentator, he's kind of not.
I feel like we should add another tier. Like it'd be like Yapper, but he's got some good points.
yeah, yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down for that because
Because didn't want to do that. Okay.
yeah, there definitely needs to
Should
be
I
an
keep this?
extra tier.
We'll cut this. Do you want me to keep this or cut?
Think cut.
No, yeah, no. You can leave. I think that does need to be in there just because
Okay.
like there are some people that like try like Polo Costa, for example, definitely gonna go in there for me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you try your best type shit, but
Yeah.
I can't fault you that much.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So yeah, Bisping, he does yap a lot. Like he's a really good talker, and sometimes he's just be saying shit, but he is a professional. I'd say like he has some good fight insights. What do you
Yeah,
guys think he should go?
I think Yapper put some good points. It
Yeah,
sounds
we added a new tier because we don't want to be bogus to everyone. This is an interesting one. Bo Nickel. I feel
Hmm.
like he's not bad. I mean, I really haven't really heard anything terrible.
I'm there with Bisbing a
I
little.
feel like Yapper put some good points,
Yeah,
but I feel like
because he is kind of just like very
He's
confident that he's just gonna destroy everyone. Like,
he's cocky. Like I get it, but
very
he's cocky.
unproven, but I understand why. Like, I understand why he thinks he could whoop everyone's ass, you know?
Mhm.
I don't think he's just talking out of his ass. I just think that he hasn't proven it enough or he hasn't been given. He can only fight who he's given. So, but all he's really done is crush cans so far. So it's like give
yeah.
him someone in the top 10 and we'll cook a little bit, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, I kind of yeah. I feel like he has really good points though. I've listened to a little bit of his podcast and he has very good points about technique and stuff.
I would very much love to see him fight Hamza. Like,
That would be interesting.
That would be dope.
But yeah,
All
that was,
right.
oh god.
This next one.
oh
Probably
my gosh.
Minimum an
Minimum
elected leader.
leaders of Yap.
Minimum.
you gotta have someone up there with Ali. I feel like who
Cejudo might be the one.
who else but his partner in crime? Like,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because he's worse than Bilal, right?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I think that Bilal means well, and like Cejudo just knows he's a fucking troll and just leans into it. Like he just talks like senseless shit sometimes. You know what I mean?
It's
Notice
exact.
how all 3 of the top guys are all under Ali. They're all
Ali,
there.
gosh.
All right. Another like professional yapper, Chael Sutton.
See, I feel like
What is that? Put his ass as speaking pure nonsense, man. I don't hear some terrible fucking chill points, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I love
And
listening to Chael, but he's so funny.
and
Like,
and the reason he can't go anywhere higher than speaking pure nonsense, bro. If you ever watch his little like his little podcast, I guess it is, or whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, those little rants he does, bro. The man talks in circles and half the time does not say shit, bro. And he'll have like a clickbait like title like who do I think is gonna win the fight between X, Y, and Z and never address that shit at all in the video.
yeah,
Bro,
he'll make a video that should be like 4 minutes long, like 9 minutes long for no reason.
I
And
love listening to Chael.
and it's like
I
and
do
it's like
love listening to him.
it's
I'm
like
a big fan.
I'll listen to him talk all the way through, and then the video would just end only for me to realize that he did not even address the thing that I clicked the video for. And I'm just like, chill, you got me again, you piece of shit.
Yeah, bro, I'm laughing so much because early when me and Xavier lived together, like I would put Chael on all the time just to see if he cooked up a storm today. And every time the man didn't even talk about the topic. Like he would go on some tangent about something random and like the whole
Every time.
video would go by and he just says nothing. Like it's so funny, honestly, to me because it's just
It's so mind numbing, like once you realize that he's just on a rant. Like I feel like if you don't know him, if you're like unfamiliar with what he does, you might be pissed by the end of the video. But like once you know him, you're just like, ah, Chow just did it again. You know what I mean? He got
Yeah,
me
like
at this fucking 11-minute video where he didn't say shit.
I'll
Mhm.
always be a fan, but he's definitely a professional yapper.
He
All
also
right.
gets like every main event wrong. Like he will make predictions and he always gets them wrong.
Loki got the Drake curse, yeah.
There was the Chael curse for a while.
His ass be like, well, you know what? Let me tell you a story, and I'm gonna tie it in at the end, and never ties shit in.
Like, this will make sense later in the video.
He makes the pick to start off the video and then he just talks about nothing the rest of it. Pretty funny.
Crazy.
All right. Let's go to
My
Chandler.
Uh,
um,
I think he's in the same tier as Bo Nickel, no?
yeah, I
Like
guess.
he's clearly intelligent.
He like, yeah, I guess
He's not
he is
a.
a little bit,
Do you
but
think he's annoying? I don't really think he's annoying.
I just
I
don't.
think that
I'm indifferent on this topic with
my
him.
thing is this, like, I've watched Bellator for like a good amount of years, so I feel like a higher appreciation for him as a fighter just because of watching him in his prime in Bellator for so long. But if you just like if you just look at his like UFC tenure, it's been kind of underwhelming. You feel me? Based on like the caliber of fighter that one he is and that two he thinks he is. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
his
mean, he's
result
1-3. No, he's 1-3.
ex- at damn near. That's what I'm saying. Like who did he beat besides Hooker?
Tony. Oh, Tony. He's 2-3.
Okay, but like fuck, man. One and a
Yeah.
half, bro. That damn ghost of Tony Ferguson. Like, come on.
And he
So
lost Oliveira, Gaethje, and
Ooh, the Oliveira one was nice.
Poirier. Poirier.
I was pulling for him so heavy in that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you because I just feel like if Eddie Alvarez can come over and be champ, why can't he? But nah.
All right. Colby Covington.
Oh my gosh,
I mean, pure nonsense, no?
gotta be pure nonsense. Man,
Maybe
It's
later.
Yapperville, man, fuck
Yeah, go
that.
Yapperville, yeah.
Yapperville, dude. Cause
It's
like,
that pure nonsense.
man, dude, like, I would say like I'm damn near close to putting him up there with the fucking the dynamic duo at the top, just because.
he's a politician. Honestly, I think he deserves to be up here. He's worse than
Man,
Paul.
bro. Like, yeah, I agree, dude.
He
Because,
is
like,
up there, actually.
the man will make every excuse in the goddamn book when he gets his ass whooped. And it's like, it makes me so sick. Like, and he just, like, so delusional about certain shit. Like, yeah, I can't even go
No,
into.
yeah, he's up there. He's up there.
Yeah, bro.
Now thinking about it, it's just like man was kind of crazy.
He seems very unhinged. Like
Are they not about this? Wait, who's he fighting next? Is this
we don't
Shavkat?
know yet.
No, he denied the Shavkat fight. I've heard.
Oh, I thought that was, like, scheduled. I thought that they were going to sacrifice him.
Maybe.
He ain't fighting shot cop, bro. He gonna get fucked up.
I mean, he doesn't have a choice, man. Yeah,
He wants Wonder Boy. Remember he called out Wonder Boy?
man, I don't want to see that shit, bro. Two fucking
Man.
old heads fighting, like fuck that,
Oh yeah.
fuck that.
Honestly, Wonder Boy might take that. Take it in the
Like
I'd love it.
the version that I just saw, hell yeah. Like in this prime, I don't think so at all. But
Oh
like
yeah.
when if he shows up looking like he did in his last fight, like hell yeah, I think I would take Wonder Boy at that as a dog for sure.
All right.
I
Conor McGregor.
A good listen, man. What else can you fucking say?
Like he's a yapper. He says some dumb shit, but he's so fun. So fun to listen to.
Accent,
So
bro.
charismatic.
It's just
I
the
would,
accent for me. Like,
I would rather listen to Connor say bullshit than like anyone else. Like make a good point. I swear. Like bollocks. Like his ass.
he did his thing, man. The GOAT.
I feel like he really put like trash talking in the UFC on the map in
Oh,
general.
for sure. Like way more people are trying to trash talk now, even though they suck at it. They're trying because they want to be
You
like
could
Connor.
say like he's not the original. Like I would say damn near Chael, maybe even the original, but like he did it the best. I would say.
Oh yeah, he's the best trash talker in UFC history. Him and Chael. Yeah, I put him over Chael slightly.
Yeah.
All right. I think we got the first one for the English, not my first language. Listen, man, if this guy could speak English, he'd be spitting fire, I feel like. But,
Yeah,
there's a
I
barrier.
feel like watching Costa, like, I think he tries his best and like it feels like a good roast he just said, but then it's like not together. It's like,
Yeah.
Like, he's
Like
trying, bro.
he's trying.
yeah, I respect the attempt for sure. I just wish he would attempt to win his fights a little harder, you know?
Wish he just tried, man. Like he could have been he can still be like
Up
such a beast in this division, honestly.
Whitaker coming back to slaughter him. I'm calling it, man.
I
I'm
think
telling
Costa
you.
beat him. We might be seeing age hitting Whitaker.
That'd be crazy. Yeah.
Hot take, but I could see it.
All right. Dominic Cruz,
Ooh.
the
Ooh.
Dominator.
Yapper put some good points.
Honestly,
A
Yeah.
good
I
listen.
kind of like a good listen though. Well,
He's very intelligent. Like, I love listening to him breaking down shit.
it's kind of the Bisming thing though. Like, I liked him better as a fighter, him talking, but
I feel like sometimes his ass be like a little off base on his commentary. Is there a fucking please retire tier? No, I'm playing. Yeah, I feel like
you're nonsense.
speaking pure nonsense, man, because the man thinks that he's gonna win his next fight, and I don't know why. Like
And he's just be saying weird. He just says weird shit. Like, he just does.
he's like, "Don't worry, we're coming for that title." Like, what title, man?
And his tweets are so bizarre.
I like the tweets though. They're just his own thing.
Yeah.
I like the tweets.
Pure nonsense for sure.
Sorry, Tony.
Everything.
All right. Ian Gary.
Mm,
Oh shit, man.
You got leader of Yapperville. I mean, come on.
did he tell that much? Really doesn't.
That or speaking pure nonsense because he is.
Yeah. I'd say pure.
I feel like he's not Bilal level delusional.
You're right. He's just annoying.
You just hate him. You just hate him, man.
I'm telling you, Jeff Neal's gonna knock his ass out. You're all gonna see it.
He is your Aljo for me.
Probably. Yeah, that
Is that
makes
Dan
sense.
Hardy?
That is Dan Hardy. He got fired for yapping too much.
Well, but he probably had good
He
points.
probably has some good points though.
No, he's smart. He's a good like.
I didn't hear him a lot, but I know for a fact he's smart like that. So, yeah,
All right, Jamal Hill. I feel like he's only recently been yapping a lot, but like it's not
I
bad.
feel like he's a good
I
list.
feel like it's a good listen. Like I don't mind the shit he says, and I do like believe that he believes the shit he says too.
Yeah,
Now, if I were him, I would go for a fucking takedown against Pajeda, but you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Him saying he's just gonna stand and bang with him is just I don't know. Like he could win, but like I don't know if that's
It's
the best path. It certainly isn't.
all right. Let's move on to Holland, Kevin Holland. I like listening to him talk.
Yeah, a good listen.
He's funny.
I would say he's funny, but he's also like realistic. Like he doesn't say shit that's like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
They're like, oh, I'm the best in the world, like shit like that. Like,
he'll be like, yeah, like you know, like he fucking sniffed my crotch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
he's very down to earth.
Yeah, like you know, he knows that his deficiency is wrestling, and like people be doing that to him, and like he's very realistic about it.
Mm-hmm.
How about John Jones?
I'd say probably Yapper
good
got
listen.
good points.
But I'm saying, what does he yap about that's like not true? You know?
That's true. It's like it's just him like randomly like coming out of nowhere with it.
Nah,
I,
man. I say slap him at a good listen, man. I say slap.
I
he used to, yeah,
The
more, but not
thing
really.
that's more recency bias from me, like probably back in the day, a good listen, but like I don't know. I mean, he can't be higher than that.
Facts.
Yeah,
Hamza.
it is that might be next to Costa.
He does yap a lot. He gets annoying sometimes. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but
lie.
it's like it just yeah the it's just yeah.
It's like
It's just
after every big fight, he like calls someone out on Twitter. It's like, all right, dude, we get it. Like it's getting annoying. But
I think that he does have problems finding fights though. I don't think it I think that the UFC is more like gatekeeping him from fighting. You get me? Like
yeah,
I don't want to say protecting him because they're not protecting him, but I think that it's like they just know that that a Hamzat fight is a big deal, and like some of these guys are like workhorses type shit. I feel like he's one of those guys that would probably, if you let him fight every like 2 weeks, he probably would want to do that. You know what I mean?
yeah, sure.
So they have to like save him from himself to like make sure he reaches the level of stardom that he needs to.
All right.
That Makayev.
mhm.
That's my guy.
English is not my first language type shit.
Yeah, be respectful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mally.
Yapper put some good points, maybe.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree. He has some. He's not the best at press conferences, but like he seems like a really fun dude to talk to.
but yeah, his podcast is very good.
Yeah,
His podcast, I fuck with him. Like he seems more down to earth on the podcast than he does when he's trying to be like larger than life, superstar Sean.
yeah,
Mhm. Him and his coach Tim Welch also like break down every fight. Like they have good points.
it's fun.
Facts.
All right, Patty, dude, he's got to be.
Might be
It
Yapperville.
might be Yapper. It might be Yapperville or a speaking pure nonsense type shit. Like,
It's got to be Yapperville.
yeah, I'm fine with that. I fuck with Patty though. I do, cause it's just because of the accent, man. Sometimes these fucking accents just get me, bro. Like, it just makes the things that you say way more tolerable. If he did not have the accent, he'd be way worse in my opinion. Way more like annoying, you know.
I feel like I do like Patty. It was the whole Jared Gordon situation, like rent free in his head. Like he just
That
needed
yeah,
that, and now I think he is. So he could change on this list for me, but for now it's definitely Yapperville.
Pfeiffer?
who
Is
is this next guy?
it Joe Pfeiffer?
I think so.
Or,
I honestly don't really know. I haven't really listened to him talk a lot.
it's a good list. I mean, a good listen, I guess. I mean,
You think?
yeah, I mean,
Okay.
he doesn't talk. Like, he's not a yapper, really.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he talks crazy shit.
What
I
about
mean,
Anthony Smith?
God, bro.
ooh,
Fucking speaking pure nonsense, bro.
nonsense
Really, really? Wait, why? Xavier? What's your beef with Smith?
podcast.
Bro, have you ever heard him talk about John Jones, bro?
Oh, I
Like,
have heard that. He's not that good.
yeah, just stop it. Or just like even the fucking like you're attacking my family shit.
Oh,
Just like
Oh,
just
no, you're right. You're right.
indicate saying random shit, bro. Like
I forgot about
I
that.
would say he's more intelligent or not as well as like, the Yapperville category, but like he's up definitely says some random bullshit that's
He's
just
at
not.
the bottom of the nonsense list. Yeah, that's fine.
Another thing he says that's fucking nonsense is he's like, I just want that gold belt. Like, buddy, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but like
Tell him.
anyone is gonna anyone in that top five was gonna start you, bro. Not gonna lie to you. He's too shop worn at this point. And even in his prime, I don't think that he's beating like a Pajeda or
He's
like,
way too far down the road.
yeah.
yeah, he's an old man. He needs to
And
get.
Roundtree fucked him up. All right, Strickland.
Ooh, Yapper.
It's gotta
Probably
be Yapperville.
gotta be. Where else? You think a good listen? Is that what you want?
No, I was gonna say Yapper put some good points because I feel like everything he says is not bullshit. But there's so much bullshit in it that you
So
can't like
much.
you can't put him. Yeah, yeah. Throw him at Yapperville, bro. Throw him up there.
Like if he actually like broke down some fights for me and like was giving his thoughts on how that fight goes instead of just saying some random crap, like I would probably have him at Yapper, but some good points, but just because I do kind of enjoy him during the interviews, going on his random thoughts.
But he's clearly just like yapping. He's not like
Yeah, for
I
sure.
feel like he'll be making good points and then like almost like intentionally will say some nut shit like, and women shouldn't be able to drive or some shit like random like, whoa, like we were with you, buddy, and then you fucking took a left
go.
turn. You know what I mean?
All right, last one of the vid boys,
Victoria.
Typoria. He's been talking a lot of shit, bro.
Lately,
I think he's getting a little over cocky, man.
I wouldn't say pure nonsense though.
No,
No, he's
I would say
no.
Yapper put some good points maybe.
Yeah, I agree. He's not bad.
I can't
He's fun to
blame a
listen
fighter
to.
for being like confident in themselves when they haven't had a reason to not be.
Yeah, he's trying to market himself
It's like he might think higher of himself than like I do, but that's his like he should. You feel me?
for sure.
Yeah,
Whereas Anthony Smith, like we all see the evidence on the fucking table. It's like with him, it's like the evidence is like the jury's still out, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Do I think Volk's gonna whoop him? Yeah, but like, does he have about as good a chance as anybody? Damn near, I would say. So I can't blame him for his little delusions.
yeah, it's the same thing as Bo Nickel.
yeah.
Facts.
All right, guys. I think we have a pretty. I think this is a solid list, man. Like I don't think we let us know what you guys would disagree with. But is there anything you guys want to change before we end the video?
No, I'm pretty good with that.
I think it's very good.
All right, for sure. Thank you guys for watching this vid. We'll catch you in the next one. Make sure to check out the TikTok because Xavier's been posting hella stuff there. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave some comments. We'll catch you.
Peace.
Peace.